Hey everybody. Um, I wanted y'all to meet Marrissa now that she's finished. She's the second in my Dust Bunny collection. The one I gave Patrick is Maverick. This one is my Dust Bunny, and she's much more like the Dust Bunnies in the books by Jane Ann Krentz because she's got the long fur. And in order to do the fur, I used up a lot of yarn that I had sitting around from other projects, so it was almost all of it scrap yarns. And she was made the same way as Maverick, starting with a armature made of twisted aluminum wire to give it strength. And then over the top of that was plastic grocery bags, and then over the top of that was quilt batting, and then I started adding the fur. And the fur was made by making up a whole bunch of tassels like this, and then sewing them on. And she has a tail that is a pom-pom from a ski cap that I didn't want the pom-pom on it. I liked the ski cap, but I didn't like the pom-pom, so I repurposed that. And then her face is the same fake fur from the jacket that I upcycled. And she's got a little bit of bangs that covers up the her hunting eyes when she's not hunting. And her she has a necklace which is like an opal or moonstone kind of thing, and a steampunk. Yeah. Maybe or not. Anyway, that's her necklace, and so she made her entrance during the game session this weekend. Now, on to upcoming events. I've got some packages coming in from Temu, and most of the first one is just I got a couple more summertime outfit things, and I got another thing of glue because I was out of glue. And then the second order that I put in is all journaling stuff. And so I kind of went overboard. I promised myself I wasn't going to do this, and then I got to thinking, well, I needed to do it because I was going to do for the miniatures for the campaign. And I was going to start working on terrain, and what I decided to do with the walls, I found these really neat brick wall pages, and I'm taking them and some cardboard and maybe a cardboard box or two to make a room with, and I'm going to glue on the brick walls pages. And I've already done a sample of what I'm going to do with the lower walls, and so it turned out really good. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I have, among the other things in the journaling, is some for a Halloween type journal, stickers and pages for that. And I ordered a really pretty leather-bound journal that will possibly be another one associated with campaigning. I've got a couple of notebooks right now that just notes I've been taking from for the Harmony campaign, and it's gotten really involved. And I didn't realize when I started taking the notes on this and planning to do the campaign how extremely involved it was going to get. Because we're actually going into area that's not even covered by the books now. We're going into the islands that, other than Rain Shadow Island, we're going into those islands, and we're also going into the continent on the other side of the planet that I came up with, that in the books, Jane Ann Krentz never mentions another continent or anything about the other islands that are around the main continent where the various cities are located that are in the books. I'm hoping she comes out with books that go into those areas a little bit, and maybe she talks about the other side of the planet from where everybody's at. I don't know. It would be nice. It's been extremely hot and muggy. We've had a couple of really severe thunderstorms come through, and I've got a new leak in the kitchen. The landlord had promised me after he got the yard taken care of for me that he was going to get the roof done. And of course, just as soon as we got the dumpster hauled off that had all the tree limbs in it from the storm damage that had happened, we had more storms come in, and so they couldn't get up on the roof and either put new shingles on or do a new roof. It actually needs to be re-roofed. It's that old of a house. But we can't do anything about the ceilings falling apart inside until we get the roof taken care of. So I have to stay on Jerry's case about that. And hopefully the weather will clear up enough that he can get this done. And Donnie Ray, his maintenance man, has already promised me that as soon as we have the roof taken care of, he's going to take care of the ceilings inside. So, and Jerry's got like 70 properties. He's got a lot of properties that he has to take care of, and he doesn't have that big of a maintenance crew. And not everybody that's on the maintenance crew knows how to do every single thing that needs to be done. And now Donnie Ray learned from his father, who is Jerry's main maintenance person, and Donnie is in rather bad health right now, so Donnie Ray's taking over doing what he did. So, yeah. And I'm not sure how many different things that Donnie Ray certified in, but he knows how to do everything. So he's the one that Jerry usually sends over here to take care of things for me. There were other people he sent over to help me with the yard when I was trying to get all those tree limbs in the dumpster, and the ones that we did cut up a bunch of them because they were really huge to start out with, but we couldn't get all of them. It was just really bad. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some more stuff from Temu. And I don't know if I showed you, but this is what the DM's journal looks like that I did. And I customized the cover with a leather. It's faux leather, but a leather cover. And this thing here that keeps showing up as pink, it's actually kind of a brass color gear, is because the planet is a mashup. Campaign is a mashup of steampunk, cyberpunk, and magic and psionics. So it's able to take in all sorts of different kinds of characters, occupations. And I have this ribbon for the belly band, which is tied shut. And on the inside, this is what the inside covers look like, which is one of the pages that I got, a set of pages that I got that are really pretty. And I have a lot of these paper clips in here, and they're all going to end up being covered like this one is. Where the paper clips are, it's a different section. And so I've got, each section covers a different subject. And there's just one big section here that's all the different towns that we go to visit and the information on them. And there's some places that I've got these little tags that I made, and bookmark tags. And I've got one place that's got pockets and stuff. And so, yeah, it's this here is concerning the holidays that they celebrate. And the green background is the psionic fog that covers the planet. And the different kinds of transportation that they have on the planet, because it's a modern planet, but they're not, except for bikes and skateboards and occasionally the motorbikes or motor scooters, they're not. None of these things are very common. They're pretty rare, most of them. Very small float planes in that lot. And then this is how the plants are affected by the psionic energy. So all this, and so, there's about that much still that I'm trying to figure out what needs to go in there. That's what I've been up to. I've got 2 or 3 other journals that I'm working on right now, but I'm not ready to show anybody what I'm doing with them. But they're all going to be very much, they're not exactly junk journals, they're more sticker journals. I like the junk journals, okay? But they're too chaotic for me. They're just too much. They're too cluttered and too much stuff on the page. So I don't quite go the full extent when I do my journals. And each journal I'm doing is covering a different subject, or it's related some way, somehow, to the gaming that we're doing. So, yeah. Be looking for the Temu haul with videos when it gets here. So, about the 19th, I should start seeing the packages get here. Bye.